Today we take a tour of the Norwegian Encore on this edition of Travelin' Joe. Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Travelin' Joe and today we're going to take a tour of the Norwegian Encore. The Encore is part of Norwegian's Breakaway Plus class. It was built in 2019 and has a guest capacity of approximately 4,000 people. This is one of Norwegian's newest ships and there's plenty to see and do. Before we get started, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Okay, let's start the tour. Starting on decks 19 and 20, you'll find the Vibe Beach Club, which is a two-story private retreat. The club is exclusively for those 18 and older and offers incredible ocean views and hot tubs. At the very top on deck 20, you'll find a misting water feature. Just below deck 20 on deck 19, you'll find a full-service bar and plenty of space to sit and relax. There are plenty of chase loungers as well as chilled towels for your comfort. And by the way, those hot tubs extend over the side of the ship. Cabanas are also available for the ultimate in luxury and comfort. Again, this is an adults-only area, and passes are available for purchase on board at the guest services desk. Moving down to deck 18, we'll find the Norwegian Encore Speedway and Laser Tag, which is located at the aft of the ship. The Encore Speedway is 1,100 feet long and is the largest racetrack at sea. The track also extends 13 feet off the side of the ship. There are laser guns for viewers who can shoot drivers to give them bursts of speed. The maximum speed is 30 miles per hour. There is a weight limit of 265 pounds, and you must be at least 55 inches tall to have your own car. The cost is $15 per person. Just behind the speedway is the laser tag area. The course is outside and is Atlantis themed, and there are plenty of places for hiding. A maximum of 20 people can play at one time with two teams of 10. Targets are on the guns and the shoulder strap, so you're not required to wear a chest piece. The arena contains virtual reality elements and there are recharge stations. In the middle there's a giant serpent, and you can check video screens so you can see which team is winning and your own personal score. The arena was very impressive and it looks like a lot of fun. The remainder of the deck was dedicated to the Encore Haven. The Haven is an exclusive area which includes a pool, sun deck, restaurant, and a lounge. There's also an upgraded suite complex. Moving down to deck 17, you'll find the jogging track. The jogging track is located at the middle of the ship and overlooks the pool complex. If you do decide to use the track, I would recommend using it early in the morning. This area can get very busy later on during the day. The Encore boasts 2 water slides. On the Aqua Racer, you'll receive an inner tube for either 1 or 2 people. You must be 40 inches tall and weigh no more than 300 pounds for 2 people together. On the other side is the Ocean Loops water slide. This water slide is definitely not for the faint of heart. This is a free fall style water slide. The water slide includes 2 loops, and there are see-through sections that extend over the side of the ship. Riders must be taller than 48 inches, and you must weigh between 120 and 300 pounds. And from this angle, you can see just how far the loops extend over the ship. Continuing to the rear of the ship, we come to the American Diner. Here you can order classics like hamburgers and sandwiches, and other classic diner items. This is not a complimentary venue, so there is a charge to eat here. And one really cool thing here is some of the booths are shaped like classic American cars. Next is Le Bistro, classic French restaurant. This is an intimate restaurant with elegant interiors. Prices are a la carte. This is a very upscale restaurant, so you'll want to dress accordingly. And finally, at the rear of the ship, there's the Galaxy Pavilion. If you're into virtual reality, then this is definitely the place for you. The area encompasses 10,000 square feet and is one of the most popular attractions on the Norwegian Encore. There are other Galaxy Pavilions on Norwegian ships, but this is by far the largest. Here you'll find a vast array of immersive virtual reality experiences, as well as thrilling simulator rides. There are several virtual reality pods where you can play games like Robo Wars. There's also a virtual reality maze. There's also an escape room, which can take up to 6 people on a team. Sessions last about 45 minutes. There's Formula 1 racing, which you compete against others or play on your own. There's a soccer game where you try to score against the goalie. Most rides cost about $8 per ride. You can also purchase an hourly pass or a weekly pass. Be sure to check with guest services for current pass prices. Moving down, we head to Deck 16, which is one of the most popular decks on the ship. At the front of the ship, you'll find the Garden Cafe. This is the Norwegian Encore's buffet. The buffet is complimentary and serves up breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This is an extra large buffet and offers a wide variety of food choices. While the opening hours may vary, the buffet usually opens around 6:30 a.m. Breakfast includes all the standards like fresh fruits, cereals, pastries, and of course eggs, bacon, and sausage. There's also a made-to-order egg and omelet station. And nearly every day they offered homemade cinnamon buns, which were terrific. Lunch offered standard foods like hot dogs, hamburgers, and other hot entrees, and of course, pizza. I ate breakfast at the buffet nearly every day, and I would stop for an occasional snack for lunch. While I ate most dinners at the main dining room, the buffet did offer up special entrees. Dinners included barbecue ribs, carving stations, chicken, meatloaf, and other entrees. All in all, I would say the food was pretty good at the buffet, and I especially enjoyed breakfast. There are several beverage stations throughout the buffet which offer complimentary coffee, tea, juice, and lemonade. And there's a full-service bar right in the middle of the buffet. There's also covered outdoor seating on both sides of the buffet. If the buffet gets too crowded, this is the perfect place to eat your meal. At midship on deck 16, you'll find the Aqua Park, which is the Norwegian Encore's main pool deck. There are 2 swimming pools surrounded by lounge chairs. The front pool has a great view of the giant screen. And if you want hot tubs, they're right at the steps. There's also a splash zone for kids, which offers a giant dunk bucket. As you can imagine, the pool area can get very crowded, especially on sea days, so plan accordingly. There are 2 bars located in the pool area. Toward the front is the surf bar. And in the rear is waves. Entertainment is provided throughout the day with either a band or a DJ. There was also morning fun fitness. And during the evening, the large screen would feature movies or sporting events. Finally, in the rear of the ship, you'll find the Mandara Spa and the Pulse Fitness Center. Here you'll find a wide selection of workout equipment, including treadmills, bikes, stair steppers, and free weights. The fitness center is complimentary, but it can get very crowded, especially in the early morning. And finally, we have the Mandara Spa. The spa offers a wide variety of spa treatments for both men and women. The popular thermal suite includes a salt room, saunas, and steam rooms. Prices vary, and they do offer daily specials, so make sure you check with the spa for the latest information. Making our way down to deck 15 at the front of the ship is the Observation Lounge. The Observation Lounge is a sprawling 20,000 square foot lounge, which is the perfect place for getting some rest and relaxation. Here you'll find several seating areas with loungers and sofas and unbelievable views. This was one of my favorite spots on the entire ship, and people really do love it. The area is ideal for reading or playing cards or just soaking up the scenery. Even though the lounge is large, it does fill up, so plan accordingly. The highlight of the Observation Lounge is the very front of the ship. Here you'll find large chandeliers, as well as 2-story windows, which provide unbelievable views. These spots definitely fill up quickly. And during the evenings, piano entertainment is provided. There's a nice sized bar where you can order your favorite cocktail. And throughout the Observation Lounge, there are several snack bars where you can grab breakfast, lunch, and snacks. At the snack bars, you'll find fresh fruit, muffins, pastries, danishes, as well as light sandwiches. Once you go into the Observation Lounge, you'll probably be back several times during your cruise. And don't forget to check out the model of the ship, which is located on the port side of the Observation Lounge. The attention to detail is absolutely amazing. Decks 9 through 14 are reserved for cabins, so now would be a great time to show you my cabin. My cabin was located on deck 13 forward. I usually opt for an interior cabin because I really don't spend that much time in the cabin. However, this time, because of the length of the cruise, I decided to upgrade to a balcony. The cabin featured a large queen-size bed, which in reality are 2 smaller beds combined. There's an interactive TV, as well as a desk. The desk had a phone and featured 3 110 and 1 220 volt outlets. The cabin also featured a pull-out sofa bed, which can sleep an additional 2 people. There's a large closet which features a hanging space and a shelf space. On the shelf space, you'll also find your in-room safe. There's also a mini fridge, as well as additional storage shelves. The bathroom was a decent size and featured a shower with glass doors. There was also a shampoo and soap dispenser. You also find a toilet and a sink with some counter space, as well as some shelves for storage. And saving the best for last is the balcony. The balcony was a decent size with 2 chairs and a table. And of course, spectacular views. And that's going to do it for part 1 of our tour of the Norwegian Encore. Don't forget to watch part 2 as we explore the remainder of the ship. And if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks again for joining us.